American presidents are Irish. So there are some strong arguments, and particularly economically. Ireland's in a bad state, and from the TDs that I've spoken to today and yesterday, I've said to them, okay, we don't do anything, what happens in the next year, what happens in the next 5 years? And they shrug their shoulders and they go, well, to be fair, yeah, we're in a bit of bother, we're not entirely sure. So maybe a radical idea will stir something, and it may not be that Ireland becomes a US state, but it may be that we change the relationship that we have, that we acknowledge that there are deep ties, that we change it. Even the gathering, which kicked in at the start of the year, tourism figures are up 7.5%. From the Middle East, visitors are up 15%. So there's that aspect. But on a broader level, on a more intense level, I think we can have an input into all kinds of different events and decisions that are made in the world. We have a great muscle in Ireland. We should use it.
What stage are you at in terms of making the documentary? Is Ireland the first port of call?
We're on day 2, yes.
Okay.
We are going, we're hitting Dublin first. So we thought if we got drunk in Dublin for 5 days and meet the locals, it's a very beautiful and welcoming city. And then start to get serious and go to America. We're going to go to Washington. We're going to go to New York. We're going to go to Texas. And we're going to head over to Hawaii.
Why Texas?
Well, the idea with the Hawaii aspect is a lot of people, as you know, politics are very divisive in the States, and the Obama birther issue is still alive and well. So if
they kick out Hawaii, that means Obama has to resign as president.
You see, they love that. So it's the Bill Clinton kind of aspect. So that is kind of interesting.
You Republicans are more for that then.
We will be welcomed with open arms, and they just think of Ireland, a bit of music, a bit of Guinness. We'll have them. Hawaii's just brought us Obama and a bit of big waves. Look, let's just do the swap. So we've been welcomed with intense passion by people in the Republican heartlands in America.
In Hawaii, are there any people who would like to disengage in the United States?
I'd like to say that I've really truly explored that. I haven't had chats with the mayor of Honolulu's office and the mayor of Hawaii's office, and my angle is get them on side, say, Ireland would be a great US state, and then subtly mention that we're kicking them out in the process. But I don't think it should matter. They've got great weather, they've got tropical fruits, they've got big waves, they've got mountains. George Clooney did a movie there.
Yeah.
Are they going to be too bothered? They've had since '59. They've been there enjoying their Americanism. I don't really know if either side has benefited from the relationship. And I think originally, I guess it was probably from the defence point of view that the US didn't want China or Russia there. So, but now Ireland could be a great. We can have a few. America are essentially using Ireland as a pit stop towards their world domination anyway. So why not bring it to the surface and let's just acknowledge it and get some gains.
You think if people if Hawaiian people had any self-respect, they'd want independence?
I don't know if
stand up their own 2 feet rather than just leeching off the United States.
Exactly.
Let us do it, Richard.
Exactly. I don't know if Hawaiian people have any self-respect. I hope they do, but the point is that leads into an interesting argument, because the first thing that your listeners would be saying is we could never become part of the US. What a loss to our nationalism, to our patriotism. But it raises an interesting issue. What does that truly mean in the modern age? Because when Hawaii became part of the US, did they lose anything? No, they actually gained. Their tourism figures went through the roof. They became international. Would we even know about Hawaii? Everybody knows about Hawaii. What a beautiful place. A lovely place to go. If it wasn't part of the US, it would just be another little island out there, and we might have just, I don't know, put a missile base there or something. So it's there's definitely an argument there. The first thing that everybody says to us is, oh my God, what a ridiculous idea, I'm part of the US. In reality, what difference does it actually make in the modern age? Our nationalism could be strengthened, not weakened.
Justin, the fact you've even put out that idea means that probably this evening people will be gathering in Starbucks and McDonald's around the country, wringing their hands with worry about this kind of thing. Where are you from?
Well, I have to whisper this, but I was actually born in Australia, but we don't mention that.
Okay.
I have a lovely Irish mother who'll be listening, so hello, Mum. And she was born in Newry, and I was brought up in County Derry. So I'm Northern Irish, stroke Australian, stroke living in London. I'm working from London, but I feel Irish. My liver feels Irish, and my heart feels Irish.
Right.
And so I have an Irish passport as well. What else can you ask for?
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, because it's just different words, and your accent were kind of.
I sound like some kind of drunk dog, but I'm actually Irish of sorts.
I just don't want to end this on a negative
Please
point
don't.
of justice,
Please don't.
but your repeated mention of drink is just a crude cultural stereotype.
I'm sorry.
And people will find it.
I think it's more of a stereotype of myself rather than others, but I do apologize.
The Smullen and Esther McCarthy on Sunday World. Good afternoon to you both.
Hello, how are you?
I know you're doing a review today of the Fast and the Furious 6, Esther.
Yeah.
Why? Because I was at the pictures last night and I saw the trailer for Fast and Furious 6.
Yeah.
I didn't see